How you doing? This is Samurai Steve with. I'm over at Raphael's place. The longer explanation of the Jun Fan Kung Fu, the Biu Gee, Jeet Tek Biu Gee, and Biu Gee, Mao Tek Biu Gee. Okay, so hands up in front of me. Okay, in Bruce Lee's system, consider the eye jab, the finger jab, the Biu Gee, the queen of all weapons, because the queen in chess is the strongest, most powerful piece on the board. And no matter, it can be a small lady, but she gets her fingers in somebody's eyes, it's a fight-changing move. How many fights get stopped in the UFC and mixed martial arts because of the fingers in the eyes, okay? So our primary targets are always eyes, throat, groin, and cervical 1, 2, and 3. Stuff that's completely and totally illegal in all competitive fighting should tell you how dangerous, which means how good it is for real fighting and self-defense, okay? So hands up. So I'm going to fake to the face. I'm going to do my Jeet Tek. Keep your weight on that leg for me. Hand. I'm going to do my Jeet Tek with a stomp to his knee while I'm keeping him covered, okay? And then when I land, into the eyes, okay? And it can be very much here, bang, throat, or fake, eyes, bang. Now with the Jun Fan, there's 3 basic entries. Well, first we'll cover both techniques. There's the round kick, the Mao Tek, and the Jeet Tek, the leg obstruction. The leg obstruction we just did. It's to the knee, or you'll see, bang, because that's really irritating. Did that kind of on purpose because you can see, it shakes it out. Okay, ready, hands up. So, and the other move, of course, is Biu Gee, Mao Tek. It's a groin kick, and then we're going to go into the face. Now, the reason the groin kick is more dangerous is because I have to be closer to my opponent. Stick your jab out. I'm going to go 1, 2. I don't want this to happen. Okay? So the bottom line is, technically hands up. Because we're about the same height, maybe I can leave your jab out. Maybe I can get away with it. But if you was 6'5", somebody bigger and stronger than me picking on me, which is more likely, I might get tagged. So that is why this technique is good. Because I can be at the absolute longest range from my opponent and maybe still get a counter. Okay. If I am that much more confident, I can throw the round kick and still go to the eyes. I can go 1, 2, 3 and get out. 1, 2, 3 and get out. Okay, switch your stance. The beauty of the Jun Fan Kickboxing is the fact that nothing changes when the stance switches. It's just targeting. My Jeet Tek stays the same. Biu Gee, Jeet Tek, Biu Gee. You can put your hand down. Or I can go Biu Gee, Mao Tek, Biu Gee. Okay? But now, because if I throw the round kick, I'm obviously hitting the outside of the thigh before I take in my next shot, right? I'm going 1, 2, wham, as the case may be. Alright? So it doesn't matter whether it's left lead or right lead. It just matters if I'm taking the outside of the thigh, switch your stance, inner thigh for sporting martial arts, like mixed martial arts, with competition. But if I can get that close, I should be either trying to wipe out the knee, or I should be going deeper to kick the groin. Now, advice on groin kicking. The way you kick somebody in the groin is not by using the tip of your toe. What I want to do is I want to hit his butt with my instep. So if you notice, if he faces the camera from behind, okay, don't move. See how deep my foot goes? Because you smash everything up against the body, and that is what crushes the nuts and hurts so bad. If you want to get a devastating groin kick, you kick the groin like a soccer ball, and the instep hits the butt cheek. You will smash everything. Guaranteed devastating shot, if you want to guarantee it. Okay? So the bottom line, our lead hand, lead foot, and we're not even using the other side, because basically we're thinking you're a beginner, you don't have a lot of skills yet, so let's keep it to the very basics and learn how to make your first most basic sentence, which is lead hand, lead foot, lead hand, lead hand, lead foot, lead hand, lead hand, lead foot, lead hand. Now, there are 3 basic entries in the Jun Fan. It's single jab, it's low high, and it's high low high. Thank you very much.